Ladies, I'm here tonight on this. How's everybody doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? I thought I was gonna do a live tonight, but I gotta get the stuff off my chest. I like doing this podcast just to get stuff out of my chest. I don't have nobody to talk to. So you know what? I just want to but maybe tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, we'll do the pod. We'll do the live stream hangouts. We have more time. But anyway, let's talk about sports, man. Everything that went down today. We're gonna start, of course, with NFL and work ourselves around. Especially, I want to talk about baseball and wrestling, man. But anyways, man, already a bunch of injuries for fucking football, man. Dak Prescott is still hurt with a thumb injury. Keenan Allen, wide receiver of the Chargers, is hurt. Michael Thomas, he's not gonna play. Tua Tagovailoa, he's not gonna play. I don't even know if it's true or at this point they're just scared with everything that's going on with the investigations. They're gonna set him out this week. Teron Taylor's not playing for the Giants, but I believe Daniel Jones is in. Dawson Knox is out. Jordan Poyer's out from the Bills. Darren Swift is still out, the running back from Detroit. Quince Campos, DJ Clark, Kyle Pitts, Cam Brate, Taylon Burks, Johan Donson, Brian Jordan, Jake Elliott, Mark Carter, and Richard Bateman. Jake Elliott, the kicker from the Philadelphia Eagles, will also not be playing. Damn. And then I guess they got the rule, right? The freaking for the concussions, where if a player, I think they're calling it under or out of control motor grossman or some shit like that. When a player walks up, like it happened last night in the Indianapolis Denver game, right? Hines, the running back from Indianapolis, had like spaghetti legs. As he was, like, I think another term for it is punch drunk. But it's the NFL Player Association wants to change in concussion protocols to be put into place for this weekend's games. And then it says right here, statement from the player board and executives committee, our union has agreed to change the concussion protocols to protect players from returning to play. In the case of any similar incident to what we saw on September 25th, we would like these changes to go into effect before the weekend games. Immediately protected the players and hope the NFL accepts the change before then as well. And then I guess the NFL responded with this. As we have discussed with the NFL Player Association, we agreed that changes to the joint NFL Players Association concussion protocol are necessary to further enhance player safety. We have already spoken to members of the NFL Head, Neck, and Spine Committee and the leadership of a unified Nursery Constitution. I don't know what that word is. I apologize. And independent certified athletic trainers who serve as spotters to discuss these likely changes. So it's official. Anyway, so if a player has it's like spaghetti legs, like punch drunk, walking all weird, like a boxer when he's about to get knocked out, they're gonna automatically take him out of the game. Patriots quarterback Mac Jones is listed as doubtful for Sunday's game versus Lions, which means rookie Bailey Seppi will be the starter. That is crazy, man. Who would have thought Bailey Seppi was going to get all this playing time for the New England Patriots, man? That shit is crazy, man. Jesus Christ, man. San Francisco has a bunch of injuries. Defensive lineman Eric Armstead is hurt. Teron Davis Price is hurt. Javon Clayton is hurt. Tyler Nerf is hurt. Colton McCanns is hurt. Travis Moore is hurt. Trent Williams is still hurt. The left tackle. A bunch of injuries for the fucking 49ers, man. Dennis Allen said he plans to start Andy Dalton on Sunday. I think Andy Dalton is a better option than Jameis Winston. That's just me. I know Jameis Winston's a little bit hurt right now, though. Ravens roll out wide receiver Rashad Bateman for Sunday's night's game versus the Bengals due to a foot injury. Who the hell's Mark Jackson can throw the football to, man? Titans head coach Mike Vrabel ruled out Amari Hooker, Bud Dupree, Zach Cunningham, Oli Anuja, Carolyn Burks, and Joe Jones for Sundays versus Commanders. Bucks ruled out tight end Cameron Braid. Alright. Broncos offensive lineman Garrett Bowles is out for the season with a broken leg. And so is Ronald Darby with a torn ACL. Jesus Christ, man. All this damn talk about the Broncos, man. Kyle Pitts will not play versus the Bucks. Raiders are signing veteran wide receiver Albert Wilson. All right. Sean McDermott rules out Jordan Poyer and tight end Dawson Knox for Steelers game. A lot of shit talking about Russell Wilson, man. A lot of people talking shit about Russell Wilson. Fucking Shannon Sharp was like, let's ride. What ride what? Your fucking car's broken down. That shit was hilarious, man. Russell Wilson apologizing, says, I let the team down. Man, I don't know what's going to happen with that team, man. They got a lot of stuff to figure out, man. Brian Dable told reporters that wide receiver Kadarius Toney, who was nursing hamstring injury, hurt his other hamstring. Jesus Christ. Now he has both hamstrings hurt. Kadarius Toney, Jesus Christ, man. But that's about it for the injuries, man. Let's hop over to NBA, man. Obviously, everybody's still talking about the freaking... now the video got leaked of fucking Draymond Green punching Jordan Poole. They're saying apparently that TMZ paid some guy in the Warriors organization $2 million for them to make the video public. That is crazy. Obviously, the person is anonymous, so nobody knows who the hell it is. That shit is crazy, man. Now everybody's saying you gotta trade somebody. Either you trade Jordan Poole or you trade Draymond Green, but they can't be teammates after that shit, man. This shit is crazy, man. Jesus Christ, man. And then Ramona Shelburne's like, the Golden State Warriors are taking every legal course of action to discover how video of Draymond Green punching Jordan Poole during a scuffle at practice on Wednesday was made public. So now they fucking might sue TMZ? I don't know, man. This shit is crazy, man. Everything that's going on and this shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy, man. Everybody's so high on that French player, Victor Wembanyama. Even Richard Jefferson said today, if LeBron James were to be in the 2023 draft, he would be the second selection, but behind Victor. That is crazy, man. People are so high on this French player, man. Jesus Christ, man. And then we got this, man. The Magic have ruled out Jalen Suggs out for the rest of the preseason game due to lower left leg injury. He will go under further test. Jesus Christ, that's the last thing you need, man, for your fucking player, Jalen Suggs, to get hurt in a fucking preseason game, man. That freaking sucks, man. That freaking sucks, man. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, let's see. We'll hear more stuff. That's about it. That's about it for the NBA. But yeah, man, we'll see, man. We'll see what else happens. Or they're going to have to trade either Jordan Poole or Draymond Green, especially after it got made public. Gee, a lot of NBA players are saying, even football players are like, yeah, we're fighting. You ain't going to punk me out like that, man. Shannon Sharp was, he was hilarious tonight. He was like, next time he's in a fight with his wife or his girlfriend, like, oh, you be standing up screaming to me, but what about if I was Draymond Green? He'd punch you in the fucking face. So yeah, man, a lot of people saying Jordan Poole is going to have to now fight Draymond Green back. Otherwise, he's going to look like a pussy, like a fucking dumbass. Ariel Helwani said he thinks he got flat out knocked out. Ariel Helwani knows he works with the fucking UFC and shit. So, man, Jesus Christ, man. A lot of people are saying that if Jordan Poole, they got to trade him because Jordan Poole's going to want to fight Draymond Green after what happened. He want to get some payback. That shit is crazy, man. We'll see what happens with that shit, man. But that is shit, man. If they have to trade somebody, Draymond Green, Jordan Poole, very interesting who they choose, man. They do fucking a lot of people who are like low-key saying it's three Splash Brothers now, right? They got their fucking Poole and Jordan Poole, right? Like the Splash Brothers got a Poole in Jordan Poole. So we'll see what they do. Obviously, we've seen they look like shit without Draymond Green, especially on the defensive end. Whenever Draymond Green doesn't play. So it's going to be very interesting to see what the Warriors, what Bob Myers and the owner, Jay Lakeup, Steve Kerr, the coach, decide to do with all this shit, man. Jesus Christ, man. Let's talk about the freaking playoffs and fucking baseball, man. They got on their word today, man. Every game was good. Well, not really. 2 games sucked ass. 2 games were good. The fucking first game, The Guardians beat the fucking Rays. Shane Bieber was the winning pitcher. It was fucking like the fifth, sixth inning. It was still 0-0. It was a pitching duel, and then Jose Ramirez hit a 2-run homer. They won the game, and then the next inning, Jose Siri from the Rays hit a home run, 2-1. I thought it was gonna be a bunch of offense all of a sudden. Oh, here we go, but no. That was the only score, man. The home run by the 2-run homer by Jose Ramirez from Cleveland, and then a solo home run by Jose Siri from Tampa. After that, nobody scored. 2-1. Cleveland wins it. It was a pitching duel. And then what a wild game this was, man. Philadelphia versus St. Louis, man. First of all, I don't know, man. Everybody pissed off at freaking Oliver Marmol, the manager of St. Louis, because he fucking took the Jose Quintana, man. He was fucking wheeling and dealing, man. And he fucking he took him out like in the fucking fifth inning. I'm like, dog, what are you doing, man? Pendejo face, man. They're saying he burned out the bullpen, man. But again, man, it was a pitching duel until the seventh inning, man. St. Louis got that 2-run homer. And then in the ninth inning, man, Jesus Christ, it was 2-0. And then they put in Ryan Hayes to the closer. And then it just went to the fucking shithole, man. They scored all 6 of their fucking runs were in the fucking ninth inning, man. In the final inning, St. Louis scores another run. 60 was the final score. But the whole time they held them down until the fucking ninth inning, man. How fucking frustrated for the St. Louis Cardinals, man. Jeez, Amiro was so fucking pissed on his YouTube channel and blame him. He didn't know whether to shit on his watch. Jesus Christ, man. I couldn't believe it, man. But I thought, what's his face? Giovanni Gallardo's was the fucking closer. But now they had Giovanni Gallardo's pitch the 8th inning, and they had Ryan Hazley pitch the 9th. And then Ryan Hazley, now he's hurt. They're saying him had to go on the IL. Oh, man, what a clusterfuck for the St. Louis Cardinals, man. We'll see if they fucking can bounce back tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. I don't know why they don't push in. Everybody that lost today should have their number one guy. Like tomorrow, the Mets should have Jacob DeGrom pitching, and the fucking Cardinals should have Adam Wainwright pitching. The fact instead they're going with Miles Masculas, I'm like, what? You're in a win or go home situation. But anyway, it looks like they're going with Miles Masculas tomorrow. So we'll see how that shit goes. But that was crazy, man. The bullpen literally fell apart in the last inning, man. Jesus Christ. And this game, like I said, I didn't even watch a single pitch of the Seattle-Toronto game. I'm not going to lie. 4-0. Toronto won it. The one that pretty much did all the damage was Suarez. He had fucking... he freaking had 2 RBIs and 2 hits. So 4-0, man. I didn't even watch it, whatever. And then the final one, I thought it was going to be the best one, man. Freaking Mets, Padres. The fucking Padres, man. What the fuck happened to fucking, what the fuck happened to Max Scherzer, man? Jesus Christ, man. They come in like in the 5th inning after giving up 7 fucking hits. 7 fucking runs. It was 7-0 in the 5th inning. I couldn't believe it, man. Jesus Christ, man. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? With the Josh Bell with a fucking 2-run homer, and then freaking Grisham hit a solo home run. It was 3-0 in the 2nd inning, and then Profar with another fucking 3-run homer, 6-0, and then Manny Machado completely knocked them out with a solo home run, 7-0. Eduardo Escobar got the lonely home run, for the fucking Mets. 7-1 was the final score. But I couldn't believe it, man. Freaking Juan Soto fucking went 0-for-4, and they still beat the shit out of them. Jesus Christ, man. I did not see that coming, man. And again, they should have probably Jacob DeGrom pitching, but instead it looks like they're going. I don't even know. It's set to be determined, and I believe I don't even know. It's said to be determined. They better go with Jacob DeGrom tomorrow, man. Jesus Christ, man. Especially they only scored 1 run. Darvish was pretty damn good. That was the one that shocked me the most. Cardinals, too. I thought the Cardinals had it. They were winning 2-0 in the 9th inning, and then they just fucking blew it up, man. But those were probably the 2 surprising games, man. The Padres beating the Mets and the fucking Phillies at the end beating the fucking Cardinals, man. We'll see what the hell happens tomorrow, man. We'll see. We'll see, man. It's going to be fun tomorrow, man. I can't wait for Major League Baseball tomorrow, man. Tomorrow should be a fun day with Major League Baseball and also college football, man. It's going to be a fun day of sports tomorrow. But anyways, let's talk some wrestling before we call it a night here tonight on a Friday. So the WWE, they changed their commentaries. So Jimmy Smith is released from the company. He's no longer a part of the WWE. He might go back to UFC. Byron Saxton got he's gonna be a backstage reporter now. So both Jimmy Smith and Byron Saxton got removed from Monday Night Raw commentary. Jimmy Smith is released, and Byron Saxton, excuse me, I'm confusing him with the Minnesota Twins baseball player. Byron Saxton is gonna be a reporter backstage, and now the only one that survived was Corey Graves, and the backstage reporter is gonna replace Byron Saxton. I guess both of them. Kevin Patrick is replacing Jimmy Smith, and yeah, that's it, right? Just 2 people. So yeah, and then I guess Byron Bucks is going to be. So they're pretty much switching. Byron Saxton's going to be doing backstage, and then Kevin Patrick's going to be doing commenting with Corey Graves. That's crazy to me how they literally switched them around like that. Kevin Patrick, he only did 1 show. I believe it was the show Jimmy Smith was on vacation. But we'll see how that goes. Kevin Patrick and Corey Graves will be on Raw now. Booker T is now going to be on SmackDown. I don't even know who the fuck he's doing SmackDown with. So Booker T is going to be on NXT with who knows. And then Wade Barrett, who was on NXT, will now be on fucking SmackDown with Michael Cole. So Michael Cole and Wade Barrett on SmackDown, and Corey Graves and Kevin Patrick on Raw. And then Booker T with some other guy on NXT. I think they're doing that because they won the ratings up for NXT, so that's why they put Booker T and NXT. And then decided to move Wade Barrett to SmackDown with Michael Cole. So now you pretty much, it's only a 2-man booth, right? You got a former wrestler, Corey Graves, former wrestler, Wade Barrett, and former wrestler, Booker T, with a fucking reporter, like a regular announcer, Michael Cole on SmackDown, Kevin Patrick on Raw, and whoever the fuck is doing NXT. Let's see here, more stuff. Legado del Fantasma. It's like a new group coming into from NXT, and they're actually going to be managed by Selena Vega. So I guess Selena Vega is done with her tag team with Carmella, and now she's going to be managed. I think it's 3 guys. And they've been feud a lot with Hit Row at NXT. So a lot of people are saying they might right away they might start once again feuding with Hit Row. We'll see. There's more stuff about Andrade and Sammy Guevara. They pretty much said that on Tuesday. Tony Khan called both of them. He's like, I don't want any fighting. If there's any fighting, I'm not gonna fire any of you, but I will for sure ask you to go home. So then there's like, no fighting, don't worry, we won't do any fighting. And then they get to the arena, and I guess Andrade was waiting for Sammy Guevara backstage. And they started talking. Like I said, he sort of like spun them around. And then Sammy Guevara pushed them, and then Andrade punched them twice before they got separated. And that's why they only decided to say Andrade home, because he was the only one that threw punches. And they decided to let Sammy Guevara stay because he didn't throw any punches. So we'll see what they do now.
Ethan Page pretty much he was doing an interview and he got pissed off saying
Why do people care so much about our backstage relationships? Care about the fucking in-ring competition? So he's pretty much mad at all the gossip, all the fans, and all the reporters talking about all the backstage problems they're having. He kind of went off in an interview about it. And 10, 20 years ago, right, this stuff didn't even get leaked out. But now with all this fucking social media shit, look what happened in basketball with Draymond Green and Jordan Poole got leaked out too. Now with all this technology, man, it's just going to get leaked out, man. Simple as that, man. 10, 20 years ago, you could probably a bunch of backstage fights, and we the fans didn't even know. But now with all this fucking technology, man, everybody has a fucking camera in their fucking phone. Everybody has a fucking camera in their pocket. They can get it out and film anything. 20 years ago, you didn't. Chris Jericho said in an interview that 5 years ago, nobody knew who the hell Cody Rhodes was, and the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. But now they do things to AEW. And Cody Rhodes got mad because he's like, dude, I was in WWE. And so he pretty much sent like a cryptid message on Instagram. Yeah, I get maybe the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, but yeah, Cody Rhodes was in WWE, so I think, yeah, I agree with Cody Rhodes on that one. Jeff Hardy has his court date on October 19, and from there they will determine if he's good to go, and if he is, and he can prove he can stay silver, he will be back in AEW. But if not, it's not a guarantee, it's not a for sure thing that he's gonna come back. So we'll see, man. And then we have some sad news. Tough Enough winner Sally Lee passes away. She was in the same Tough Enough as Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, which is kind of weird how she won it and she didn't become famous, but then the other two, Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose, did. She passed away. I think she leaves behind a kid and a husband. A bunch of people are donating to their GoFundMe. I think Kevin Owens donated $5,000. I think Tony Khan donated $10,000. So a bunch of wrestlers are donating. But yeah, rest in peace. Bandino, that's the guy with the mask who wrestled Chris Jericho for the Ring of Honor Championship last week. They're saying AEW have offered him a contract, but he has not signed. Same thing with WWE. They have offered a contract, but he has not signed either. They're saying that Tony Khan told them, I don't need you on AEW. I want you on AEW. So Tony Khan pretty much really begging for him, but we'll see. Pretty much both AEW and WWE have offered Bandino contracts. We'll see what he decides to do. Bobby Fish, so he's with TNA Impact, but they're saying he has signed up to be on the Floyd Mayweather undercard. I believe November 5th, whenever the fuck it is. Floyd Mayweather will be fighting Denji, a YouTuber, and Bobby Fish is on the undercard. So now Bobby Fish is gonna be a boxer. Same thing, Le'Veon Bell. He's gonna be on the fucking on the Jake Paul, Anderson Silva undercard. Man, everybody wants to be a boxer now, I guess. Jesus Christ. So yeah, Bobby Fish, apparently he's going to be trying to be a boxer, and he'll have his first boxing fight in the undercard of Denji and Floyd Mayweather. Jesus Christ, man. Gable Stevenson, they're saying that he had to stop training because he had a heart problem and he had to get surgery. So Gable Stevenson, that's why he hasn't been on it. We haven't heard anything from Gable Stevenson. So hopefully speed recovery for Gable Stevenson, man. Jesus Christ, man. And then Daniel Cormier addressing, now that he's in WWE, like there are some talks he might, this might be the way to bring him in as being a special guest referee for the Matt Riddle-Seth Rollins match. But eventually he might have some matches too, kind of like Logan Paul and Pat McAfee have had. They're saying, obviously, the first one that comes to mind is Daniel Cormier versus Brock Lesnar because of their history in the UFC. Daniel Cormier says, I can see why people would think that, but as of right now, nothing has been talked about me wrestling Brock Lesnar. I can see it makes sense because of our history in AEW, in UFC, but as of right now, there's no talks about me and Brock Lesnar having a match. So we'll see, man. And then Julia Hart got engaged to some other AEW guy, I have no idea. But yeah, congratulations to Julia Hart. She's the girl with that comes out with the House of Black, Buddy Murphy and Buddy Matthews and Brody King and Malachi Black. So congratulations to Julia Hart on getting married. Also, Mandy Rose's brother passed away too the same day. Jesus Christ. The same day her friend from Tough Enough, Sarah Lee died. Her brother died. Jesus Christ. I feel so sorry for Mandy Rose, man. Jesus Christ. And she just got engaged to Mandy Rose. So damn, a lot of stuff going through Mandy Rose's mind right now. It's one of her best friends, Sarah Lee, and her brother passes away on the same day. Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, man, that's about it. That is about it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I like doing these podcasts. I don't care about the views, you know. It's not like I'm fucking Logan Paul or Justin Bieber. I just like to get stuff off my chest. And I don't really I don't want to what am I going to talk? Oh, did you hear about this? You know what? People are busy doing their shit, right? So this is my way of getting this off my chest, shooting the shit in front of a camera, even if it only gets 3 views, you know. I know people like live streams. I'm going to drop live streams from time to time, but I don't think I'm going to do it every day. Like I said, I think on Saturdays and Sundays especially, that's when I'm going to probably do that. Maybe during the week, we'll see. Maybe we'll do something with the PlayStation, you know. But I think I'm still going to do the podcast. But like I said, maybe 2 to 3 times a week, have a live stream, like a hangout live stream. Especially, like I said, on Saturdays and Sundays. I think it's more easy. But yeah, I really like these podcasts because I get to say stuff that I don't have nobody else to say to. So that's what. But probably tomorrow, Sunday, I'll do a live stream hangout. But until next time, I'm on a light.